Principle number 12. It's temporary. It's temporary. It's really 2 words, 3 if you disregard the apostrophe. But what does this mean? It's temporary, and how can you utilize this as a principle? Well, if you choose, I'm going to use that word a lot apparently, if you choose to deepen in to what it's temporary is really all about, you can look at it from things that you don't like and for things that you do like. All right? It's temporary is a principle that helps drive you back into the present moment. All right, so let's say there's something that you don't like happen, something bad happened. Remember, is it bad? Who knows? Our thinking makes it so. You can have the wherewithal to, if you're not feeling good, or you're seeing something you're not liking, or experiencing something you're not liking, it might behoove you to remember that everything in this life is temporal. So hence, it's temporary. This too shall end, all of those things. Okay? And then on the other side, so all that means is there'll be an end to this feeling of right? But on the other side, it's, wait a minute, what if you have something really great? What if you're just in a relationship and you're just looking to deepen into it? You have a great relationship or something like that. Well, this principle and all these principles actually stand as well. Because if you can have enough wherewithal to take a wonderful relationship and also put it through the principle of it's temporary, you might feel your heart just wanting to almost burst open and get really present, because you're going to have such gratitude and such appreciation for this person when you look at it and you're looking in and it's such a beautiful connection, and maybe you're in love and maybe you've been in love for 20 years or whatever, but it's still going to be temporary. One of you is going to die first. I know that might seem really morbid or something like that, but it's not. It's like one of you is going to disappear first, unless you're blown up in the sky, whatever. Let's keep on track. So if you revisit the idea of it's temporary on a regular basis, it's really easy to create presence in your relationship and have gratitude and appreciation for what you have already. All right? Because all good things come to an end. That type of thing. Right? I remember in school learning how to spell in these things, and of course things like friend, I don't know about you guys, the English language, but English language seems to be it's a retarded language. You can say the same word and you can see the same sounding word and you can write it a bunch of different ways and all this kind of stuff. And there's all these rules and things, and they don't seem to make any sense. They don't follow any logic. They just seem to be, all right, well, in this case, I before E except after C, right? But who made that up? What happened? So anyways, the point being is learning how to spell the word friend. And one of my teachers said, and I'm sure this isn't solely for me, but my teacher said, the way to remember how friend is spelled, if it's E before I or I before E, is that no matter how good the friendship, it will always end, right? So E-N-D, so F-R-I-E-N-D. And that's true because even the best friendships in the world will eventually come to the end. One of you will likely be at the other's funeral and stuff like this. So it's temporary is the big invitation to let go of all the small potatoey stuff and get back to the present moment and choose to focus on what's important, because this too will come to an end. Something to think about.